Your pitch bend still does your pitch bend. See it light up when I push it. It increases or decreases depending on what you need to do. A lot of guys don't have a sync, but this has a sync feature. Let's see here. I'm gonna pause this for a second and play off of deck 1. Now the sync button, if you hit the sync button, the sync button will light up the sync feature or deactivate it. So once you sync it up, I usually will use, these are hotkeys, 1, 2, 3, P and S, which will give you hotkey 1, hotkey 2, 3, 4, and 5. You really need more than 5 hotkeys, but if you want more, you can program them in. So now that I have the first hotkey and it's synced, okay. There are other key features. What else do I have hooked up here? Oh, see if I can remember what else I have here. Okay, that's what else I have. In the center you have a hold button. The hold button I have set up so that if you want to see your full mode on each deck, you can go to a half mode so you can see more of your music files, or push the hold button again and it drops down the complete full deck so you can see everything as far as your move, your cue, and your grids. That's the hold button. Push the hold button, it collapses. You push it, it expands it. Also, the second parameter and the last 3 keys, your phase, flange, and pan key. If you hold the phase key and then turn the parameter knob, it activates the knob for your reset in your parameters for your sound effects. The flange controls the middle. Can you guys see that? And the pan plus the parameter key controls the last knob there. And of course the first one, the first parameter key allows you to dial in and then activate. So that covers a lot of the keys on what I have set up. That pretty much will walk you through finding your music, loading your music, queuing, setting hotkeys, playing, dropping out mids and highs in your bass, setting up your pitch to the speed that you want, your headphone if you want it, your sync. Also, like I said, it allows you to see all of your music versus a full music screen versus the standard screen. It allows you to full screen in Traktor, or a shrunk window so you can see whatever's on your computer. It has the scratch, it has the cue, it has the play, and they light up. Your in and out work like they're supposed to. You can set a cue point, or you can go out. These 3 work like they're supposed to, just like it would on a regular if you were playing a CD. And the way it's set up, where if for some reason you're playing inside of Traktor and you want to play a CD on deck A, since I'll play deck A, if I'm not using deck B, I can just turn the MIDI off and it switches back to disc. Put your CD in and load your CD. I have my external mixer set up where channels 1 and 2 are for my MIDI 1 and 2 or A and B, and channels 3 and 4 are for my CDs 1 and 2 or CDs 3 and 4. So I can play a CD if I have to. Only thing, like I said, you just have to remember deck A is on channel 1, deck B is on channel 2. Once you have those set up, they pretty much move everything in Traktor. They pretty much work without any problems. My sound card is set up so that it's pretty much standard with the factory settings. There's the Audio 4 sound card display. I'm not using recording from turntables, so I go to line control and set it up for line control. Once that's set up, then my recording features, you can see if I come here, you see my recording levels are good. With Traktor Pro, you don't want to go into the red. I have my mixer set up so that my record level is on my booth, so I can turn it down or turn it up. If you see that, that's me turning it up, turning it down. You want to be, you don't want to ping into the red because it sounds distorted because you're working with digital sound. So I tend to drop it just below it so that it doesn't ping too high. Other than that, I have really good control with the setup that I have. Everything works. I'm able to find my music off of my external with no problem. You want to make sure you have good ventilation for your laptop, because if it gets hot, you might start to get it, or if your sound card gets hot, you might start to get this little popping noise. That's when you'll have to go in and set up your parameters for your sound card a little better. And what that is your audio latency. Mine's right now is at 30.0 ms, and that works well for me with my Bose dock and my Bose other sound system. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. It's a quick walkthrough, so if you have any questions, just send me an email. And I tend to check YouTube every day, so if it's something that you guys aren't 100% sure or something's not working, go through the video again. If not, just send me an email and I'll see if I can get back to you as soon as I can to help you guys out with it. But they work, and they work well. I haven't had any problems with them. I've been mixing like crazy with them, so good luck. Thanks for watching. Peace.